What's up, guys? I wanted to begin this video. I'm sitting out here in Pearl, the 1980 Junkyard Cutlass, and I want to direct you guys to the mountainstateracingstuff.com website. We have a website up. It's got some merch on there, hoodies, t-shirts, all that stuff. Check them out, mountainstateracingstuff.com. Now let's get to some action. All right, guys, I'm down at JP's. Sorry, I know content has been extremely slow lately. I feel like I just can't get away from work, and I'm on night shift, and it's winter time, and it's just tough to get down here and get some stuff done. I wanted to give you guys an update. JP has switched the Vette to alcohol, so I'll show you guys what he's got going on here. All right, so everybody loves the Vette. You know, I got to park the Vega next to the Vette. The Vega is a sweet car, but when you park it next to this thing, it kind of steals the show. But we love the Vega, you know, huge fan. All right, so what he's got going on is he has a vacuum pump, new valve covers. He doesn't like the shiny valve covers, but I think they're pretty sweet. He's got a brand new APD alcohol carburetor. This thing is sweet. Comes with this sweet fuel rail here. All new gauges, new air motive regulator, overflow tank. Everything is new, and it is super sweet. If you guys run alcohol, you know it will pick your car up a good bit, makes more power on alcohol. The Vette usually runs about a 560 pretty consistently. I think it ran a 558 one time, and extremely consistent. The car was on 112 racing fuel. He has switched it to alcohol, so the car ran 560s pretty consistent, 560 flat usually, right around there. Let us know what you guys think this thing's gonna run. They say it'll pick up a 1/10 to a 1/10 and a half on alcohol, so let us know, and then when we go do the first rip, I'll do a shout out for whoever guessed right or guessed the closest. In addition to the cool stuff JP's doing on the Vette, he got me a Christmas present, which he just couldn't help himself. He got me an alternator, a mandrel, and aluminum bracketry for the Vega. So we'll be putting an alternator on the Vega. I'm pretty excited about that. We can round robin. We don't have to worry about putting it on the charger and whatnot. We might as well go ahead and put a horn and turn signals on it and get it street legal. I mean, we might as well. So when we get time, we'll come in here. I'm gonna do some work to the brakes. They're dragging a little bit. We will mount our alternator, however that's gonna go. We don't have to rely on the charger so much anymore. Well, I'm sitting here in my Vega because frankly it's winter time and I miss racing. I ain't sat in it for a while, so I'm just sitting here by myself. Also, it's kind of quiet in here. Wanted to update you guys on a few things I want to do. So this isn't really a bucket list because I want to do it kind of soon. One of the things on my list, I want to race this Vega in NPK, Street Outlaws No Prep Kings. And before everybody laughs out loud, I'm not talking about the invitational class or the future class or anything like that. This car is not fast enough to compete in that. What I want to do is put this car in the small tire class. So I think we can speed this car up enough and modify it enough to be very competitive in the small tire class. So a couple things I might need from our watchers, subscribers, viewers is I'm having a really hard time finding wheels for this thing for small tires. I have the tires. I need a set of wheels that has like a 3-inch backspace, no more than that. If it's any more than that, my tires hit the shocks and the 4-link bars and everything, so it has to have a very short backspace. I'm also in the hunt for some 84-inch wheelie bars. I know that's super long. Some people might think that'll look funny, but this car, if you've watched the channel, is a wheeling son of a gun. I know a lot of that can be remedied with bar angles, but my bar angles are already extremely aggressive. The center of gravity in this car is very low and very forward. So the car is set up not to wheelie. It's just a short car, and it's an extremely light car. This car weighs 1,900 pounds. So there's not much I can do if the car's hooking to stop it from wheeling at this point. I'm out of adjustment. I don't have a million holes in my 4-link bars. JP's got like so many holes in his 4-link. Mine has an older 4-link setup. I have very limited adjustment, and I'm out of adjustment. However, I want to race this thing in No Prep Kings. The Chandler Motorsports team looks like they're going to have 3 cars in the class next year, in the future class, and hopefully one of them, if not all of them, gets brought up to the Street Outlaws Invitational class. So they've got Greg Chandler has Twisted Metal. J.R. Webb has his car. It's a split bumper Camaro, and it is gorgeous. I've seen it in person. And then Mike Chandler has his car. He's yet to name it, but it is a beautiful Catfish Camaro, Pro Charge Hemi. That thing's bad. So really excited. We want to tag along with them as much as we can and film. And I don't want to just film at Street Outlaws. I want to stick this thing in the show. I want to ride some crazy wheelies in front of the fans. And I want to compete with this car in the small tire class. We want to make it fast. And I don't think it's not achievable to run mid-fours in this car if we can keep the front end down. So probably going to need a rear gear. Going to need a 9-inch center section with a rear gear. Car's got way too much gear in it right now on all motor. It's got a 5-14 gear ratio, and if we're spraying this thing with nitrous, it's just not going to be enough. It's going to be too much gear. Going to need wheels for small tires, and other than that, I could use some shocks, be nice, but I can deal with what I got. If you guys are near West Virginia in a reasonable distance and you know somebody that would want to help out the channel, maybe give us a good deal on some stuff like that, please put it in the comments or shoot me a message or something. All right, guys, we'll pop out to the Overflow race car lot here, and I'll give you an update on old Pearl. You know, she's sitting out here in the lot, and the update to Pearl is just this: nothing. Ain't done squat. Ain't been out here, haven't had time to get down here. She needs some attention, but you know, she's sitting here, ain't doing nothing. If you guys have not seen Pearl yet, I have a couple other videos on this car. This car is going to be for the Barn Find 5000, and basically we pull a car out of a field, scrapyard, barn, whatever, get it running, and we're going to race it at the Almost Heaven Motorsports Park next season. So really excited about that. The cars won't be fast, it is what it is. Those videos have pretty low view count, so if you have time, go check those videos out, bump those views up a little bit. This is a 1980 Oldsmobile Cutlass, bone stock, nothing done to it. We got it running a couple weeks ago. It's a stock 307. There ain't nothing special in this car. Needs a fuel pump so it won't run on its own. Brakes are busted, but we're gonna get it going, and it is going to be our, I don't know, what should we do with this car? Please put her down in the comments there, because I don't know if it's going to be a street cruiser. I don't know if this is going to be a no prep car. If it is, it would be an absolute ton of work to do. Here, I'll jump in here and show you guys this bad boy. Haven't even washed it yet. Got mold all over it. This car sat in a scrapyard for years, and it was destined for the grave, and we were able to save it. So it does have a B&M shifter, has a nice dash mat here. I've never actually looked at the dash to see if it's cracked. Of course it is cracked, but we have a dash mat, so basically it's not cracked. But all stock, really nice car. To be a scrapyard car, it's a really nice car. But please let us know what we should do with this thing, because I don't know whether to street cruise it, no prep car, full-blown race car, big block. I think for the time being, we're going to take this thing to a racetrack. We're going to hook up a nitrous kit, and we're just going to keep feeding it nitrous until she... And then after that, I don't know, put the 355 in it, small block, LS, big block. What do you guys think? We need your input. So other than that, I got down here late today. Like I said, I'm on night shift, so it's really tough for me to have time to work on stuff right now. I think I'm going to take the wife on a date tonight. That'll probably get interrupted by something. I should probably just stop talking and end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize, it has been a very slow month for YouTube, and I cannot wait to get away from work a little bit, and I would like to catch some good weather and get some shop updates, get some stuff worked on, and if we have time, I would love to travel down south and maybe get some races in where some warm weather's at. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you check out mountainstateracingstuff.com. We got our website up. It's a new deal. Please check it out. Order something off there. If you guys have any issues, let me know. It's a new website, and we're not good at building websites, but it seems like it works pretty good. So check that out, mountainstateracingstuff.com. If you have not subscribed, please consider doing so, and we will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. She said we the whole way down.